Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm here today to do another tarot oracle reading for you guys. We're going to be doing a Valentine's Day edition today of Who is Your Valentine. We have a few different piles here today. We have pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, pile number 4, and lastly pile number 5. If you are new to pick a card readings, what you're going to want to do is just sit, pause, meditate over the cards, and choose whatever deck resonates with you the most, whether that be by a crystal or just the deck in general. Then what you're going to want to do is go to the description box down below and choose the corresponding timestamp. All right, pile number 1, you guys chose the green aventurine. I'm using some new decks today, so bear with me. We have the Ace of Cups, the Emperor, and Strength, and the Ten of Pentacles. So I'm definitely seeing a lot of love and emotion with them. They bring you a lot of strength and clarity. They kind of lift that veil, bring you balance. They're definitely your Emperor. This is a very strong connection, both intimately and just emotionally, very on the same wavelength. And we have the Moon and the Tower. I do feel, however, that there is a shadow side to this situation, whether that be you or them. Might be some type of inner child, karmic of a situation, and you feel like things are gonna just topple over. Things are gonna fall apart because that's what you might have been used to, whether that be from past relationships, childhood trauma, whatever that may be. We have the Eight of Swords, the Magician, this is the energy I feel you're bringing to the situation. Unfortunately, you're blinded and you're tied up in your own emotions and your own shadow side, that you're missing out on this great relationship that's being presented right in front of you, because this person cares about you very, very deeply. They want to bring so much into the world. They're going to bring magic into your world. A lot of abundance, prosperity, emotional fulfillment, moving forward. We have the Horse and the Scorpion. I do see a lot of strength within this person. They're very gentle. They do have a side that can sting though. That can be a little bit harsher, but that's only when they're threatened. They're very insightful, very intuitive as well. We have Libra, balance. They want to bring a lot of balance into your life. They might be a Libra. Don't like to put too much on astrology because that can sometimes throw off resonations for people. But we also have the 9th house, faith. You need to keep more faith in yourself and in this relationship. You definitely don't believe in yourself. or that you're worthy of this love, but this person knows that you're worthy of this love. They want to be able to give you all of that, but you're too blind and tied up in whatever you're tied up to be able to see that. We have Star Brothers, Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, trust. And deep cellular healing, Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. There's a lot of healing that needs to be done here, I do feel. And they want to help you with that because there's someone that has that loyalty to you. Again, they want to be able to give you so much and give you the world. They want to be able to protect you, but you need to trust in yourself. Go inwards, being able to do more for yourself, to love yourself, have faith in yourself so that you can have faith in this relationship and this other person. Everything you need, your courage, strength, compassion, and love, everything you need is already within you. You want a person who comes into your life by accident but stays on purpose. All you need is to believe in yourself. Souls that belong to each other will always find their way back together. This is definitely a made-to-be relationship. But there's a lot of self-confidence issues. This person's gonna stay though. Again, the souls that were meant to be together will always come back together. So even if you guys might separate for a little while, ground yourself, meditate, go back inside, reflect on that so you can do emotional and self-healing. Find yourself love so that you can give that to your person, because your person wants to give that to you. That is all I am getting for you guys, pile number 1. I hope that resonated with you. If not, there are 4 other piles to choose from. Like or dislike this video, it really does help me out, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos from me in the future. I'm sending you guys a lot of light and love and positivity. Alright, pile number 2, you guys chose the clear quartz. Let's see who will be your Valentine. I do have a new deck, so bear with me. The High Priestess, the Queen of Wands, the King of Swords, and the Three of Wands. They definitely see you as their person, a very nurturing, caring, motherly person. Has a lot of wisdom and wit. Can move forward, very strong energy. And he tries to match that as best as possible. I feel like you guys are a very feisty pair together. But there's this type of fawning or third party type of situation. I don't know whether that is a person, a family life situation, physical addiction. I'm not 100% sure, but there's some type of decision or mild conflict with this, but you guys definitely see each other as each other's counterparts, and they see you as a very nurturing and kind-hearted human being. And maybe because of that, you have a lot of suitors and a lot of people around you. We have the Hermit and hope. I feel like one of you is very in a solitude right now, needing to go through some type of transformation, or has gone through that form of transformation, and someone's holding out hope, or both. I keep seeing these crowns. They definitely see you as their queen. We have the 10 of Wands and the Star. There's definitely a lot of burdens that one of you is carrying. It might be them, because with this King of Swords, even though he's a king, he still has a broken sword. There's still some type of burden I feel like he's carrying. Again, I use he and she to divine masculine, divine feminine, just to keep it as best for contrast. I try to use they and them as best as possible though, just to keep things as inclusive. He, she, they does not matter, whatever fits with your circumstance. You're their star though. You guys are each, yeah, you guys like see so much in each other. There's a lot of strong energy though. We got king, queen, star. And burdens can be very, very strong as well. We have the fire ant and the otter. You might feel overwhelmed or overburdened or feel swarmed, and this person might be able to bring more playfulness into your life, or vice versa. Actually, no. I think they feel swarmed and they have this burden and are kind of in this sanctuary, hold up hermit spot, and you bring that light and that playfulness to them. Some fire and water energy and air energy as well. In here we have Sagittarius, more fire energy. We have Mars, more fire energy. Very strong energy with this. They do see you as their person though. They see you as this, I mean the arrow is pointing to the High Priestess. Even though they feel swarmed, you're the one that brings them that hope and that light. They sometimes feel like things are a bit forced though. They might be forcing themselves upon you a little bit too much, just because they might be dealing with all these burdens. So they might now be taking a little bit of a step back, but they do love you a lot. They do see you as their ultimate counterpart. We have the Void, stop, embrace winter, great cosmic womb, and a new earth. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. You guys might be in separation right now, actually. Maybe they're dealing with all their burdens, and in that hermit space that you might be trying to force it together, or they might be trying to force things together when it's not time yet, but it's happening. The relationship of what you want, it's gonna happen. Keep holding that and keep working towards that. Because King and Queen, High Priestess, they see you, but there's some type of burden going on right now. I have found the one that my soul loves. Adventure awaits. Go find it. Try to be a rainbow in someone else's cloud. Your dreams can come true if you have the courage to pursue them. I do find it funny that there are two spades, or that would be more swords energy, air energy. I don't know why, but I feel like they're that fire and you're that wind that just ignites their fire even more. They might not be pursuing their dreams though, and you're their adventure that's awaiting. They do love you like so much though. Trying to be a rainbow in someone else's cloud. And they're going through a lot. And even though things might not be working out the way that you want them to be, is what I'm getting from this situation. Be that rainbow in their cloud, and things are going to work out in the end. They really are. Well, pile number 2, that is all that I am getting for you guys. I hope that resonated with you. If it did not, there are 4 other piles to choose from. Like or dislike this video, it really does help me out, and subscribe to my channel if you do want to see more readings from me in the future. Otherwise, I am sending you guys a lot of light, love, and positivity. Alright, pile number 3, you guys chose the rose quartz. Let's see who is your Valentine. Do have a new deck, so bear with me. You have the 4 of Wands. Already starting off amazing. We have the Ace of Swords. We have the Hermit. And we have the 3 of Cups. They definitely see you as someone they're going to get married to someday. I feel they have a strong wit to them. They're quite funny. Kind of a trickster almost. It's funny. Is this the Magician? No, this is the Magician. Just kidding, guys. This is the Magician. They definitely have a lot to bring. But you might feel as if they're kind of secluded or locked up right now. Maybe they have a lot of things going on, a lot of emotions going on in their plate. They do see you as the person that they want to marry someday though, and they want to bring so much into your life with the Magician. But I think they need time to reflect on that. But there's a photo of her next to his desk where he's working. So he's thinking about you, if you guys are in separation right now. Funny, we have the Magician again, and 2 Magicians, so they definitely want to bring a lot to you. And then we have the High Priestess. They see you as having this high wisdom and someone who can ignite that fire and that passion in them. And they want to be able to do that same with you, with having that Magician 2 times. They see you as someone they can grow with, but they need to do a little bit more work first. You guys might be together right now. They just might be at a little bit more level of immaturity where their cups are kind of all over the place. Oh my gosh. We have the High Priestess again. We have the Magician twice and the High Priestess twice. That's crazy. And then we have the Empress. They definitely see you as this strong, mothering, nurturing figure that they want present throughout their life. You bring a lot of balance to them. You challenge them, and they want to challenge you too, but they want to be able to bring a lot. As much as you give to the relationship, they want to give just as much, even if they might not be capable of that quite right now. We have the Whale and the Vulture. There's something clouding over them. It might be big, but they're gentle. Might be a little daunting, but they're gentle. Water and air energy. I almost feel this is how they see you, and this is how they see themselves. And that's why they're in this state, because they see themselves as this vulture that's like pecking away at you. And they see you as this person that they want to marry, and this such nurturing and giving figure that they don't want to do that to you. So they might be backing away, but they might be silent right now, but they do care for you. We have Roots, 4th house, and Destiny. Yeah, this is a relationship that's destined to happen, but there's roots that haven't been planted yet that need to grow, need to become fruitful so that you guys can come together. It's something that's meant to happen though, and it will happen eventually. It just might not happen quite at the pace that either of you want it to be. You might both get a little frustrated, whether that be at each other, at yourselves, but be proud of yourselves and be patient. We have the cosmic heart, devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer. We have baby steps, action, follow your intuition before it makes sense. Someone might not be following their destiny and their path. They need to follow their intuition rather than second guessing themselves and backtracking instead of just moving forward. They keep looking in the past, and that's what might be toppling this situation slightly. But there's such powerful and strong energy in here, guys. Like in the cosmic heart, they want to be devoted to you. They're trying to be devoted to you. You guys, honestly, I feel like are in a relationship. You guys just might be in a rough patch right now, and they might just be emotionally silent. It might not necessarily have to be physically, or you might, guys, you know, something along those lines. You know, follow your heart's desires and manifest the heck out of your life. Life is tough, but so are you. When you meet your soulmate, you'll feel calm, no anxiety, no agitation. Everything you ever wanted is on the other side of fear. Someone's holding back. Someone's immensely holding back, but you guys feel that no anxiety, no agitation towards each other. You feel grounded with each other. You both have gone through some stuff though. And I feel like that's why the relationship isn't as furthering as much as you both would like it to be. Because everything's still planted in fear. Things are still rooted in fear. It's been tough on you, on both of you. Someone needs to follow their purpose. Whether both of you. They love you though, and they can see, I feel like you guys are really working together on this. This is very beautiful. They do really see you as the person that they want to end up with. But that is all that I'm getting for you guys, pile number 3. I hope that resonated. If it did not, there are 4 other piles to choose from. Like or dislike this video, it really does help me out, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see future readings from me. Otherwise, I'm sending you guys a lot of love, light, and positivity. Alright, pile number 4. You guys chose the tiger's eye. Let's see who your Valentine is. I do have a new deck, so bear with me. The 8 of Swords. The 8 of Pentacles. 8-8, that might be significant. We have the Moon. And we have the Star. There's some type of battle that's been gone through or dealt with, and emotional and mental trauma, I feel. There's some type of spatial lack. I'm literally even lost for words right now. But you bring that happiness to them in the home life, financial, like home and financial situations, even with all that's going on, and with the shadow self coming out, the Moon. She's pregnant, so one of you guys could be expecting. If that resonates with any of you at all. Paris, which is a very love-centered city. We have the Star. They see you as someone. They see you as someone who's so bright in their life that even through all of this pain and their shadow self, you still bring a lot of happiness and fulfillment and light into their life. We have the Empress. We have the Wheel of Fortune. You're a very nurturing figure, especially with that mom. I feel like, I have a strong feeling some people are pregnant. Or, I do want to give out a quick little trigger warning. It could have been a loss. of a pregnancy, because with the wheel keeps turning, wanting to be this such mothering figure, and maybe that's why, and even through it all, there's still going to be that light for you. I do feel like it's positive though. They see someone who is fruitful, who helps them grow, brings them fortune. We have the Queen of Wands. That's some very strong energy. We have the Ace of Cups. Yeah, this is very strong love here, even through what I feel like is a lot of burden as well. But it's together. You're physically moving forward together. You're a very strong person. The Ace of Cups, like they see you as their person who they want to pour out all of this emotion into. Someone who really emotionally fulfills them. We have Black Egg and Starfish. One of you might be clinging on to something, but at the same time blending into the situation. There seems to be some type of like birth from the darkness. Like this is dark, but there's going to be light from it. It's taking time, and you might want it to go a little bit faster than how fast it is coming currently. Maybe that it is getting pregnant. I don't know, I'm getting a lot of maternal vibes. We have the Sun and Spirit. With Leo, I will see a lot of yellow too, which is sacral chakra, which is located in your stomach. There's such strong energy with this though, such spirit and life. There's a sun in the background of this as well. Sun here, like it's corresponding. Maybe you or them are a Leo or have that strong placements in your chart. You guys are hungry for this though. One of you is hungry for something. You guys bring a lot of light. You guys might be in the public eye with the Leo and the star, and with the sun as well. And we have Star Family. You're part of a team of souls. Call in support. Your life is a canvas. Artist, manifestation, creative accountability. Maybe you are in some type of artistic field that does bring you into a public eye sort of situation. You have spiritual guidance though. There's people and a force that's looking out for you and is helping guide in this situation, in this burden, whatever it may be. You are spiritually connected to those you love. And where does the power come from? It comes from within. I find it funny because there's two dragons. Harmony is pure love, for love is complete agreement. We have partners here who play music, again with that limelight and public yellow as well. And I feel like there might be something that's out of balance at the current moment. Start reclaiming who you truly are. There's something out of balance, but there's a lot of light and color even through this darkness. That is all I am getting for you guys, pile number 4. I hope that was helpful and resonated with you. If not, there are 4 other piles to choose from. Like or dislike this video, it really does help me out. And subscribe to my channel if you do want to see any future readings from me. Otherwise, I'm sending you guys a lot of love, light, and positivity. Alright, pile number 5. You guys chose these tonight. Got new decks, so bear with me. Page of Wands. The 5 of Swords. The Page of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles. I'm getting some immature energy from this person, but it's weighing on them heavily. They're getting to that point of becoming that knight, at least financially, because they were that page energy in a financial home type situation, but they're moving towards this energy, but there just might not be as much physical movement forward as you would like it to be, whether that be moving in together, getting engaged, something along those lines. But it's weighing very heavily on them, and they're trying to work on themselves and bring themselves up to a better standard for you. You have the Fool and Judgment. They want to bring new beginnings into your life. They want to bring new beginnings into their life so they can be a better person for you, because they feel almost judged. I feel like it's more judging themselves though than it is anything else, which might make them come off a little bit more cold or immature to you, even though deep down it's just coming from an emotional baggage standpoint rather than it having to do with anything towards you. We have the Four of Wands, Chariot. They definitely want to move forward with you, and they do see you as someone that they're going to get married to someday. They just might not be at the level of maturity right now to do that for you, but it's moving forward quickly, even though it might not seem to be to you. But be patient. Be very patient. Getting a lot of earth and fire energy in here, some air as well. We have the Lion, some fire energy. We have the Dolphin, some water energy. I feel like you have such strength to you, and they see that in you. You're very poised, you're very elegant, whereas they're a little bit more goofy, and they're elegant as well. They're very graceful, but they're kind of have a more goofier side to them, a little bit more playful, where you may come off a bit more serious, a little bit more fire, a little bit more feisty. They like that though. I mean, they want to get married to you someday. Third house, messages, and the Saturn return, age. There might be some type of message that you're not receiving or they're not receiving, and it's kind of past due, and that's why, like, I feel like they're gonna figure it out pretty quickly and it's gonna move forward fast. There's just that level of immaturity. There just needs to be a message that is received that, again, has been long overdue. They might feel like they're not good enough for you, and they need to receive the message loud and clear that they are, and you're good enough for them too. It might be a vice versa situation. You don't feel like you're good enough for them, but most likely they feel like they're not good enough for you, with that kind of page immature level and wanting to get to that night level, or almost to that night level, and that contemplation and that burden of weight of the world, boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. Earth pulsing, pulse of the mother, slow down, time and nature. It could be the opposite. Maybe things are going too fast and you guys need to slow down a little bit. It will get to that point that you want it to get to. They just might be putting up boundaries that you might not like, or vice versa. Go outside and go explore a little bit more. There's something you're holding on to. It might be their situation you're holding on to, like, why are you not past this yet? But saying it's not yours to carry, it's something that they need to go through on their own. They're still here for you, and they're beating themselves up about it, trust me. They're beating themselves up about it. We have life is art, paint your dreams, sing your songs, enjoy the dance. You are on your way to meeting your true love. Never make permanent decisions on temporary feelings. You will meet your soulmate when the time is right. For some of you, maybe you are single and you are inquiring about who's going to be coming into your life, and it's coming soon, and maybe that's why you've been impatient. You've had that more mature energy and you're moving forward. There's just something that you need to let go of. All of this energy could just be pertaining to you in general, but it's coming. But for those of you who are inquiring about a certain person being your Valentine, I do see a potential, a very strong potential with this person, even though right now I feel you might be very frustrated with them. But this card's saying don't make harsh decisions on temporary emotions. They're coming and they're feeling it too. Just need to be a little bit more playful and joyful, not take life so seriously. But that is all I'm getting for you guys, pile number 5. I hope that resonated with you. If not, there are 4 other piles to choose from. Like or dislike this video, it does really help me out, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos from me. Otherwise, I am sending you a lot of light, love, and positivity.